Hello, Star Wars fans. Hey, we've got another Black Series toy review for you today. And today we're going to take from Star Wars Legends. We've got Carnor Jax here. Oh, you may be familiar with him. If not, we'll introduce you today. Let's get the camera to focus on this guy. You can see that this comes in this alternate packaging. It's sort of like a book. You here, Carnor Jax. It's got that 50th anniversary Lucasfilm logo on it right there. And of course, the choking hazard for those under 4. We'll talk about that in just a moment. But this is just a wonderful box. I love this presentation. You see, this comes from Star Wars Crimson Empire. It's a great series there. And Carnor Jax right there on front. And, you know, he plays one of these Emperor's... oh, there you go, right there, Black Series. One of the Emperor's guards. And the red guard there. And let me just read from the jacket cover for you. It says, training himself in the ways of the dark side of the Force, Carnor Jax became one of the most formidable members of the Imperial Guard. He betrayed this brotherhood by usurping the Imperial throne. Yes. You know, this happened, the storyline happens about 10 ABY. I find it interesting because perhaps we could see a bit of a Carnor Jax adaptation into live action. You know, the Disney Plus series, a lot of those are in this kind of era. I would love to see Carnor Jax brought in. People talk about bringing in Heir to the Empire, but what about Crimson Empire? What do you all think? Would you like to see Carnor Jax in there? Maybe you're not familiar with him. Go check him out on Wikipedia. Check out the Crimson Empire series, and you'll see that he actually comes a formidable guy. So let's take a look at the box a little bit more here. Here's the end piece. You can see, and let me get this to focus right real close here so you all can see the Black Series figure, Carnor Jax right there, and the nice, there you go. Look at that. Oh, Carnor Jax, you got that nice image of him there. There's a little bit here on the end. I don't know if you guys can make that out there as well, but there you see him fighting with some stormtroopers. Oh, and then of course they've got this other nice little end piece here, and you can see him there as well. Some of the images from the series. It's fantastic. I love these boxes. These are just wonderful adaptations of content from, again, comes from the Legends material, but I would absolutely love to see Carnor Jax brought into the Filoniverse or the Mandoverse, you know, that kind of idea. After Return of the Jedi, this would be a great character to bring in. And, you know, he fills that space there where Palpatine's kind of making clones of himself and all of that. But there's Carnor Jax. We're going to take him out of the box here and talk about him more in just a minute. So hang on. So here you see Carnor. I've unpackaged him here, and I've got him standing in front of the box. This is, of course, our Black Series figure, 6-inch scale, and you can see he's got all of his gear with him. And let's take a good close-up here of Carnor. We can see right away that this soft goods cape here on the back is just tremendous. Look at this, and let me see. There's a little surprise inside. It's great. When you open up, you can see this nice shiny purple material on the inside. Look at that. It's a little bit of a surprise. So I just love that. And now let's take a good close-up look, and you can see again, here is the joint that's on the upper thigh of all these Black Series figures, so you can turn the leg inward. And let's do that for you just so you can see how that works. And this is nice because it's got this little piece here right beside it. And so you can see as it turns, let's take this leg here. That one's a little bit stiff. Oh my goodness. So let's turn it. There you go. Now you can see where that joint has turned, right? And so we can turn it back again, straighten it up. And as you use it, there it goes. Now it's been loosened, and you can see that the leg does turn inward like that. And then it'll turn back out and line back up there with his pant leg. So there you have that. And look here, look at the detail on this boot. You can see the armor on the shin guard and the knee, And the boot has these wonderful straps that go around the back with the buckles. See that? So that's great. That's great. The hinge joints there at the knee, you can see very clearly. And these rocker arms on the feet. Now these feet, they rocker arm like that. And then, of course, they turn as well. So you can see where it has kind of turned outward. So you have that as part of it as well. So there you go. You can see his foot's turned outward. We can turn it back in. So these rocker arms here for the feet make them in, really, really posable figures. Again, let's turn this back down in more natural kind of. And here you can see, again, that wonderful shin guard that goes up, and the knee pad there. Look at that. It's just great. And then up close, you can see he's got this holster on the side for his pistol. And now this holster, you can see it's got two little clear plastic straps there on it. Those clear plastic straps allow us to put the pistol in there and it not fall out all the time. Oh, that's always a problem. So you can put them in there and it not fall out. And look at that wonderful spear. You can see the two ends of it there. And the molding on the handle was a bit like a leather wrap on there. So that's great. And then here, let's turn him around so you can see this pistol over here. This pistol is pretty cool. You can see it's kind of got a different kind of trigger guard around it. It's kind of lengthened, and you can see the detail at the top of the pistol. It's really nice. It's a really nice figure. I'm really, really happy with it. And then you can see, oh, there you go. You got it real good. The camera decided to focus on it real well. So you can see this left hand has a bit of a trigger grip on it. So it fits right in there. We turn it, you can see the fingers going right through that trigger grip. And then his right hand is kind of molded to hold this spear, right? And as with all Black Series figures, they're kind of hinged right here at the chest plate, right at the waist, and you can see that allows you to turn the figure and bend right there. Now, the one thing to notice here with Carnor is that his helmet is indeed not removable. That is molded on there, and there's where it will stay. So you have that on as well as the soft goods cape. Look at that cape. I just love it. And then just so you can kind of see the back of the figure, the armor goes all the way around, and the detail is wonderful. You can see even like the shirt underneath, like it's wrinkled and finished really well. The finish on this figure is tremendous, and I think definitely one worth having in your collection. Of course, you know, Carnor got himself involved with the Emperor's clones. He kind of took power for a little while, and he was in this Crimson Empire series. I'm curious, what do you all think? You think it's possible we might get Carnor brought into the Filoniverse or Mandoverse? Maybe one of the Disney Plus Star Wars series? Maybe some adaptation. We've talked a lot about an adaptation of Thrawn, but what about Carnor? I think Carnor would be he's a Force user and somebody who was part of that entire series. So look, I hope that you all are fans of Carnor as well as I am, and this is a great figure. And again, one of the Imperial Guard who kind of took power. He honed his Force abilities, and there's a great backstory for him. So you guys go check that out. So here's our Black Series figure. Black Series Carnor Jax from the 50th anniversary Lucasfilm collection. I hope that you've enjoyed this. And you know, for all of our channel members, we do monthly toy giveaways. And this month, we're going to give this figure right here away, this Carnor Jax Black Series figure, to one of our channel members. Of course, that starts at the Snowpack level and the Elite Squad. Both of those are eligible for this figure. And if you are one of our Blizzard Battalion members, you're eligible for a Vintage Collection size, which are the 3 3/4. So like we've got Hondo Anaka right here. So maybe you might win Hondo Anaka this month if you are a Blizzard Battalion member. And he is just a wonderful figure here. We've reviewed him before. So we have Hondo Anaka as well as Sharut Imwe here from from Rogue One. So we'll give one of these figures away to our channel members. And if you wouldn't mind, please consider subscribing to the channel. Turn on notifications so that you're aware of when we are putting out new content. And if you have the ability and will be so inclined, please consider joining as one of our channel members. And if you've not already done it, you should go join our Discord server. There's no charge. You can come and join the Discord server, be part of our regular discussions there. We have a fantastic time as well. And my friends, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sticking through this video. And please consider sharing it so other folks can learn of what we're doing here. And I hope you have a fantastic day. And until next time, my friends, Merry Christmas, and may the Force be with you always.